Alright, we are in the graveyard here, and we're going to go ahead and talk to this little guy over here. Sometimes there are hints as to who to give these masks to, but one of them being the guard wanting to get a mask for his kid. The way you figure out that Skull Kid wants a skull mask is that he says that his face he doesn't really like his current face. This one, well, there's not really much of a hint for this guy right here, so let's go and talk to you. It's Dampe the Gravekeeper, except I'm not. Sure. I'll be just like Dampe. Alright, would you really be like Dampe? You're just gonna creep people out with this weird looking mask. He gives you the exact number of rupees, so that's great. There's also something else here that we can do. So we're going to go ahead and head over to, well, we're going to go ahead and change the time. Because as you may or may not remember, there was once a little something right over here, and as we know, you could defeat this thing, but you can't get the token. So we're gonna go ahead and defeat it this time, and we were able to get the token. So there we go, another gold Skulltula down in the bag for us. Alright, and so we pay off the 30 rupees, and then now we have one final mask, and that is the bunny hood. It is 50 rupees. So we're gonna go ahead and grab the bunny hood, and the bunny hood's interesting. You don't actually run fast like you do in Majora's Mask. I'm actually gonna hold off on giving this to whoever needs this, and there's a very particular reason as to why. And if you have a lot of rupees, well, I would not suggest giving this to whoever needs this right off the bat. And there's a particular reason why. Instead, I'm gonna go ahead and do something else. Alright, welcome back to Zora's River. And I'm gonna go ahead and restock them some goodies. And I have quite a lot of rupees, so let's go ahead and use it on something. One particular being this guy right here. How about some magic beans? They aren't selling very well. How about 10 rupees for one? Alright. That doesn't sound crazy. So we get magic beans. So anytime you see a soil patch, like this one right here, then you can go ahead and plant it. So we're gonna go ahead and plant it right now. There's about 10 of these throughout the overworld. And you don't need all 10 magic beans, but for the sake of showing them off, I will be getting all 10 of these, so let's go and see what this guy has to offer. How about some magic beans? Well, they're not that popular yet. Yet? Okay. 20 rupees. Oh man. So he's spicing up the price now. Okay. That's crazy. How about some magic beans? They're getting to be quite popular. I wonder why. 30 rupees. Oh boy. Okay. Spicing up the price a little bit more. Alright. How about some magic beans? They're all the rage. Oh, are they really? I can't believe it. Alright, 40 rupees for one? Sure. Okay. We have the popular magic beans. You'll regret if you don't buy them now. Oh man, they're very popular, right? Just for now. I like how he parenthesizes that. All right. Well, there it is. These are the super popular magic beans. In case you're wondering, they'll soon be sold out. Yeah, that's because I'm buying some off of you, and you're eating some off of your, like, with your freaking grimy hands from, like, you're putting your hand in your mouth while eating the magic beans. It's kind of disgusting, if you ask me. We have the super rare magic beans. This could be your last chance. No, it's not my last chance. 70 rupees for one. Oh my goodness. Okay, okay. We have the legendary magic beans. I'll sell them only to you. Yeah, because I haven't been the only guy buying these off of you. Super price is 80 rupees. Oh my goodness. You know what? I've been spending my rupees like nothing. That I actually have 0 rupees right now. So, thanks, guy. Alright, somewhere in Hyrule Field, there should be some guy, like, right around here, right by Lon Lon Ranch. I don't actually know where he is. He should be around here somewhere. We're gonna go look for him, shall we? Look, there he is. Whoa. He actually laid down this time. I remember in my original playthrough, it took him like forever, but I bet with those long ears, you could even hear the voice of the spirits. Oh, these are the genuine rabbit ears from the animal of legend. Oh boy. Are rabbits really animals of legend? You know, I really like rabbits, and that's a fact that I never knew. My longtime dream, returning to the wildlife. Finally, the actor, stage, and prop have been united. And check this out. Check this out. Yeah. He gives you a crap ton of rupees. Now that's lovely. Alright, well, while we have 500 rupees, let's go ahead and use it for something. Do you want magic beans? They aren't cheap, but do you still want them? I can't let them go for less than 90 rupees a piece. Okay, fine. Let's do it. Alright, there it is. Okay, how about... Alright, what are you gonna say now? We have magic beans. Do you want them? Huh? Huh? 100 rupees for one. Oh man, this guy. Alright, and... Well, what do you have to say this time? Oh, too bad. We're sold out. We're sold out. These beans are not for sale. Those are for him to eat with his groggy hands. I'm telling you. This guy is insane. Alright, but that's all the magic beans. And these magic beans serve a purpose for getting gold Skulltulas and heart pieces later on. So it is best to plant them whenever you see a soil patch. Alright, so we made a 450 rupee profit. Let's go ahead and spend off the 50 rupees to this guy, and there we go. All the masks are sold out. I knew I could trust you. And then for that, he will give us this really, really special mask right here. With this mask, you can see into other people's minds. It's useful but scary. Why is it scary? You may have to find out as you grow older and wiser in the ways of the world. I don't know what that means, but with that, we get the Mask of Truth. And then now, as you can see, we have, you can borrow any mask whenever you want, and there's not really any uses for these other than to just look funny. But these are some really cool masks right here. We have the Goron Mask, the Zora Mask, and the Gerudo Mask. Ooh, a little foreshadowing. Once again, I'm not foreshadowing to a later Zelda game. Am I correct? Alright, so it says that I could see through people's minds, right? Alright, let's see what happens if I try to see through her mind right here. What's with the mask? Okay. That's good to know. Alright, while we're at it, let's go ahead and go around different places and, plant some of these magic beans that we got. it makes a really funny noise. Alright. Actually, while we're here, I'm going to go back to the Great Deku Tree. Because now that we have proper items, there's some things that we can show off in the Great Deku Tree that we weren't able to show off earlier. So let's go. Okay, right towards the beginning here, head up this way, and then you want to go ahead and hit a switch that's up on the top of up there. And then this will light up this torch, and then we gotta go ahead and be really quick. Well, not really quick, but I mean, if you have Din's Fire, then you can just use Din's Fire here. But that's I'm not gonna use up a lot of magic just to show something off here. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of these eggs right here. Is there more in the ceiling? No, there's not. But there is this little jerk over here. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of. Oh god. Okay, well thankfully I have a lot of hearts, so I don't have to, so I'm not really particularly worried about damage right now. But go ahead and hit this ice switch over here. This is a room that I haven't shown off, by the way, in case you haven't noticed. And, well, I should probably pick up some of these seeds over here, because I did use up a lot of seeds in Jabba Jabba's belly while we were going through that. So we're gonna go ahead and head over here, and, yeah, so this is... The reason I did not show off this room is because this room contains the compass, and the compass... Well... Oh, whoa. That was crazy. I don't need the compass, basically. Yeah, so I'm not gonna open up that chest over there. Alright, so, I believe you cannot use bombs here, and that you actually have to use bomb shoes. So we're gonna go ahead and equip bomb shoes right now. Blow up this. Boom. Alright. Now I think I can squeeze through here still. Okay, there we go. That was a little crazy. Alright. I'm gonna use my slingshot. Boom. Boom. Alright, so using bomb shoes here is not enough, because you do need to get that gold Skeletal Token in order to grab the token. Alright, so I'm gonna ignore that big Skulltula, as it's called. And then we are going to head over to another place where we can get a gold Skulltula. Alright, so if we go and fall down here from the first room, we're gonna go ahead and head up this way as a shortcut to where we need to go. And we're actually gonna go, and so now we can pretty much go through this a little bit backwards. And, now we are over here. Alright, so, this room, there's a gold Skulltula right up there. It's all the way up in the ceiling, it is extremely high up. So, and then the question becomes, well, how in the world are we going to get this? Because it's just so high up. Well, this is something that is extremely hard to figure out. Like, you can actually, like, defeat this thing. There we go. But, you actually just cannot reach that. Yeah, you won't be able to reach that. Like, you just missed that right there. However, this is something that you probably wouldn't ever figure out, because I certainly would never figure this out. You want to go ahead and play the Song of Time right in this room, and then check this out. We got blocks that just appear. Now, normally, whenever you encounter, wait, what? Wait. Okay, now what do I do? Is there something that I'm missing? Because I still can't get up there, right? I'm confused. Oh, I see. I had to play it twice in this room, and then we have more. And then we have more blocks that disappear. Wait, but what? Do I have to play it one more time in order for more blocks to appear? I do. Wow, this is a crazy room. Holy crap. Wait, so then I have to play the Song of Time for every time I am on a block? I don't remember having to do this at all. Well, this is kind of repetitive. Unless I play in the center and then all the blocks appear at once. That's probably what it is. Am I high enough to get that? Okay, yes I am. Alright, so once you're high enough, you can grab this Skulltula token. So, that's a crazy gold Skulltula to get. And, like I said, that's probably not a gold Skulltula token that you would ever figure out how to get for a long time. Because that's certainly one of the hardest ones to get. And mind you, this is the first dungeon in the game. Alright, so right now we're gonna head over here, and then check this out. We have even more stuff. So this should be our last gold Skulltula here in the dungeon. There's 4 in the original game, and so there should be 4 here in this mode too. So this should be our last gold Skulltula to get here. And once again, you can go over here early on, but you wouldn't be able to get this gold Skulltula token. And there we go. So that is all of the gold Skulltulas here in the Great Deku Tree. So now we do not have to come back here for any reason at all. You know, I was actually planning on having a guest. I wanted to have a guest here in this video session, but then I realized that the things that I wanted to do in this episode would involve me having to do a lot of editing. So I figured that wouldn't really be a good idea in the long run. But don't worry, I will have guest commentators throughout the playthrough. But just this episode's just not really the right episode to do it. So that is, so you plant that one right there. That one's very important, later on, and I won't say why. Alright, so we go ahead and, follow the path here. Actually, I'm gonna go over here. Okay, head over here. This one's another important magic bean to plant. And again, I won't say why. Just trust me, that's very important. Over here in the graveyard, you want to go ahead and there's another soul patch right over here. Go ahead and plant it, and there it is. Something else to show off here. You probably already figured out already as you're probably exploring the world, but you go ahead and dive down over here now that we have the silver scale. Go ahead and head over here, and this takes us back to Zora's River and right by Zora's Domain. It's also worth knowing that every time you want to enter Zora's Domain, you have to play Zelda's Lullaby every single time. It's a little repetitive, but well, I mean, I guess realistically it makes sense because you know they only allow royal family members to enter Zora's Domain, but anyway, yeah, so this is just something to point out right here. Alright, so if we go and head back over here, and go ahead and plant this. And then there's also something else that we can do. So we're actually going to go back over to this place. And with the Mask of Truth, there's a little something that you can do here. Everybody's confused on what the heck I am. What do you have to say? All my young Deku brothers say you have a horrible face. Oh, I'm so sorry. Alright, and so he'll reward us with being able to carry more Deku nuts. And there we go. So now we can carry up to 30, which is quite a lot of Deku nuts. Interesting thing to note here is that in the original version of this game, there was a glitch where if you get a certain item, and by certain item it's like much later in the game, then once you get that, then for some reason that triggers this Deku Seed capacity upgrade to not be obtainable at all. If you haven't gotten this Deku Seed capacity upgrade, which is extremely unfortunate to just lock yourself out of 100% in the game like that. But that glitch has been fixed in every other version past that. So it's a very strange glitch that is. I don't really know why it happens that way, but everyone wants to see what it looks like. Well, that has happened to me during the verses that Hayden and I did 5 years ago. Okay, let's see. I don't think there is anything much else for us to do now, so with that being said, that is going to be it for this episode of The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, and next time, we're going to continue figuring out what we're going to do now that we have, more items to work with. Like, there's a couple optional areas that we can do now, which are later on required, but can't really do much there right now. Or we can go to the Temple of Time. I'll figure it out in the next part. So that is gonna be it for this episode, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next part. Goodbye.